This house very comfortable.
Leveling up.
Hi!
I'm Carcia.
And I'm Telly. Welcome back to our channel.
We are the HercastleGirls. I'm a mindset coach and an intuitive coach.
I am a mindful and wellness advocate.
And we love talking about mindfulness here. We love talking about motivation, business, and life. So if you like those type of videos,
You already know what to do by this point.
Yeah, like
Right?
just subscribe.
Just subscribe. We know that you see us and you're recommended. So just, help YouTube out and help us out by hitting the subscribe button, smashing that like button, and giving us a little comment down below.
Make us feel good today, guys.
We'd appreciate it. Because this energy right now, we're just sharing it with all of you.
Yes. So thank you so much for joining us. Today we are going to talk about leveling up. Leveling up in a way that is physical, leveling up in a way that is spiritual, leveling up for the betterment of the world.
That was deep, girl. I felt that.
Really?
In my spirit.
So, we're talking about leveling up. And
Yes.
a lot of times people think that leveling up means, oh, I gotta spend more money and I've gotta, sacrifice and give out. And the truth is, that's not what leveling up is really about. It is it is an action where you realize the value of yourself, and therefore, so the world knows, so the universe knows, so your divine source knows, you go out and you treat yourself better. You do better for yourself.
That's it. It's like you're taking stock of you. Not, using money and how much bags you can own and how much clothing. That's not the essence of leveling up. And, we have some points we'd like to share with you guys on certain ways how you can, incorporate this into your life. So sit back, relax, and let's get into this video.
So the first point we want to talk about is skincare, believe it or not.
That's a big one.
Here's my thing with skincare.
Yeah.
A lot of times, we probably before we were just like, just buy whatever is available, buy what's ever on sale.
Yep.
It's not that big of a deal. I'll just use makeup to cover up all of my issues.
All my blemishes.
Yeah, and I love makeup. I do. However, there's something about the right skincare.
Ooh, that glow that it gives. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Right.
And if anything that what we're going through has taught us is that you don't really need a lot of makeup the way you thought you did.
You don't. And what I've learned is that there's such joy waking up in the morning and, washing your face, washing your body, and looking at your face and realizing, wow, my skin looks great. I don't mind leaving my home without concealer on or without foundation on.
It's like a blessing, isn't it? Remember back in the day, girl, listen guys, we wouldn't even leave our house to go outside in the backyard.
Being able to use skincare as a way to work on yourself on the outside is such a comforting way to really practice self-love.
It is.
So when we look at skincare, we look at things like moisturizing your skin. It feels so good to be moisturized, to smell good, and
just the whole action, we're human beings. So, the feeling, the touch is actually something that's very calming and spiritual. So just having that, just, honoring your body by literally
ritual.
Giving your body that love.
Yes,
care.
honoring your body. It's your temple. It's
It is.
sacred. It should be treated properly. It should be treated well. We've been using a lot of different products from the Leaf to the Ordinary.
Yep.
And Carrie lotion as well.
Yeah, and honestly, they smell good. They feel good. Your skin is glowing afterward, and you just feel good. Like, you do all this, and you're just like, you know what, I may not have like $1 billion in my bank account, but dang it, I feel dang good.
And that's the thing about feeling good. When you feel good, when you leave your house and you feel good, remember, this is a frequency. This is a frequency that you're carrying with you through your life. So when you leave your home, you feel good. All the stuff that's good, you're going to magnetize it to yourself. It's going to come to you simply because you're carrying the frequency of feeling good about yourself. So upgrade your skincare in different ways. Try different products. Figure out what problem areas that you might have when it comes to skincare.
That's
and
right.
seek a professional and get skincare that works for you.
Girl, it works for any budget. Like, you don't need to be a millionaire or anything.
You do not.
There's so many things, even like in like, you know, your corner drugstore. Even like little face masks and stuff like that. Hand masks. You can do this literally in your own budget. It's not expensive.
Caring for your clothes. This is a big one.
This is, girl. We've got a lot to say about this.
Well,
girl,
right now, right, let's be real.
Okay.
Right now, we live in a society where we are constantly buying fashion. Specifically fast fashion.
Yes.
Now, fast fashion, as beautiful as it can be, we are in a world right now where we're buying multiples and multiples to the point where it's polluting the planet, it's polluting our minds, it's making us think less of ourselves if we can't have more.
It is.
And you know, we've kind of lost this idea that, you know, generations before us had, where it's like, if you bought the leather jacket, you took care of it, and it lasted you like 25, 30 years. You could pass it on to your grandkids.
So true. Yeah.
I find right now what's happening is that because clothes have become so disposable, we no longer really take care of our clothes, and therefore we're just like, oh, it's just cheap, it doesn't really matter, and we're not putting value on things that we work hard for.
You put it right on the bullet. Like you exactly. What's bothersome is a simple shirt. Okay, it's wrinkled. It can easily be ironed or pressed. It can easily be steamed, or if you hang it up long enough, it will eventually just straighten out itself. But instead, it's like, oh, it's wrinkly. I don't like it, and you just toss it aside, and you run to either Zara or H&M or somewhere and buy another shirt. Not only the one shirt that you want to replace, but you buy it in every color.
Yes.
You
Even
buy
in colors that you don't like.
Because you don't like. Because you saw the latest it girl wearing, like, I don't know, fuchsia. You feel like, well, if so-and-so wearing fuchsia, I have to have fuchsia too. And you're just like, who are you dressing for?
Well, you should be dressing for yourself.
Keyword, dressing for yourself. It's just interesting how we're throwing away so much money, so much of ourselves, in the name of fashion. And I know that's weird coming from us, seeing that, hello.
I mean, we used to be
our past lives.
Our past lives of being, you know, fashion bloggers, fashion influencers. We've definitely seen what is going on when it comes to fast fashion. However, we also learned about the importance of taking care of your clothes.
Absolutely.
And sort of the value when you start doing things like taking care of your wools, taking care of your linens, buying slightly better clothes.
Yeah, you know, instead of going for the $5.99, you know, maybe you should up it up to like $50 or something.
You know, just
because
I find that when you put value on things, if you buy a nice leather skirt and you take care of that leather skirt, you're not going to go out every season and buy another leather skirt. You're going to take care of that one.
Exactly.
And it's going to last you for years and years and years. And then you're not, you know, polluting your space with things that you don't want, with things that are disposable. It's better for your mind. It's
better for your mind, better for your closet, better for your wallet.
We should be spending money on things like maybe lint collectors.
Yeah, or the pill
the pilling machines. And, you know, Conair, they have this amazing 2-in-1 machine. It's a steamer and an iron.
Yes.
And it's awesome. We've been using it on our clothes, and it's definitely something that's helping us fall in love with the things that were wrinkled and in the back of the closet.
I'm trying to combine the wardrobes so that even when the winter rolls around, there's still some summer, surprisingly, and spring outfits that can actually be winterized and go into the colder seasons.
Exactly.
And again, put things together.
Exactly. And again, it just makes you feel good because you are utilizing your closet fully of clothes that are well taken care of. And people will notice it when you go out. People will see you and say, well, there's a girl, there's a guy that's just living to their fullest and really just being their higher self. I'm sure that when you think of your higher self, you're not wearing, clothes that are falling apart.
No.
You're wearing clothes that are perhaps, they're tailored to your body.
Yeah.
And ironed and steamed out properly. So maybe it's time to look for someone that can even alter some of the clothes that aren't fitting too well.
Absolutely.
Now's the time maybe to even sit down, if you have the finances to do so, sit down with a personal stylist.
Or image consultant. Or whoever it may be.
Exactly.
To help you get back into, get back in line.
Leisure time. Or leisure days.
Ooh, even the word leisure. Just sounds that right? You're already there, girl. You are already on that nice spot.
It's a great
picked out. You got your lawn chair or your nice blanket, whatever it is, and you just
relax. We are definitely in the era of booked and busy.
Ooh, yeah.
Now, booked and busy, it's a great saying. I've said it in my time. But the thing is that we almost glorify overworking.
We do.
And being so tired that we don't even have the energy to get to our beds at night.
I love that you said that because it's like a video that we did, and you guys can watch it as well if you haven't already. The hustle culture and how the whole hustle. It's a thing, but it's almost being glorified. To be so busy that you're burnt out and you're still going anyway.
And we give a badge for that. We say, good job. You're so tired that you can barely change your clothes. Good for you. And, the episode that Telly's talking about, it is a part of our podcast. It's all connected. You can check us out on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts. And it's also a video here on YouTube. And the hustle culture has totally poisoned a lot of us to think that time off is bad, and time off means you're not being productive. But the thing is, what I notice is I find most of my inspiration for how I'm going to move in my life and in my business when I'm in a state of leisure. Right,
because your mind is calm. You're not busy looking at your screen or looking at your phone or looking at your watch. You're just focused on nothing, really. So it's like the divine can actually, as Carcia taught me, download some amazing ideas into your mind, and then you're like, wait a minute, I should try that. And before you know it, your leisure has brought you all these amazing ideas.
Right.
There's no, your mind is not cumbered with so much busy crap in there.
Exactly. And one of the best ways to level up is to have that conversation with your subconscious. Is to have that conversation with your inner self to say, these are some things that I could work on. But the thing is, these conversations don't happen when you're busy doing.
Exactly.
It happens when you're in a moment of stillness and doing nothing. So leisure could look like taking a blanket to the park and a book. It could look like going for a long drive. It could also look like being in your own home and just taking an hour or two to meditate and journal.
That's what I said yesterday.
It's such an important thing that a lot of people don't do. And a lot of people say, oh, I'll do that once my business is here, or I'll do that once I've reached to this point. But the thing is, you have to start implementing leisure and time to yourself now.
Exactly. Now is not, we need to, you need to normalize leisure. Like, everyone wants to always say, you're taking a day off. People want to automatically say, oh, you're lazy. And we need to stop saying that because, we go through so much, guys. Like the amount of thoughts that run through our minds throughout the day.
And it's usually very negative.
It's usually very negative. So to take that half hour, an hour to just, literally sit there and do nothing, even if it means looking out the window and zoning out, oh my goodness, we encourage you to do that. Honor your body by leveling up and do that. Like, honor yourself to say, you know what? I honor my body, I love who I am, and to keep me as I am going to just stop.
Take a break, even if it can't be a day, but after you've worked on a project for half an hour, take 5 minutes to get up from your desk, get a drink of water, take a little look outside, or if you have the space, go outside, take some deep breaths while you're outside drinking your water. It's a great way to reset. That little moment of leisure time can really give you the energy that you need to be focused for the rest of your day.
Home improvements!
Home improvements. What we mean by that, because right now you're saying, girls, I don't have $3,000 to redo my space where I live, and that is not what we're talking about.
We're not talking about that kind of home improvement.
No. We are talking about the little things that make your home more livable, make you feel better in your home. And again, feel better, it means you're bringing in great energy. It means that you're putting out great energy that's going to bring in all the good stuff.
That's it.
So, home improvements could look like speakers for your music when you're playing music throughout your home, which is something that we love to do. You know, plug in some nice speakers that will help you appreciate the music you listen to even more.
Exactly. Speakers, and even when you go into a room, as you know, we work from home, so to have our rooms and smelling nice and inviting.
Yes, home fragrances.
Girl, you want to have those in your space.
Yes.
Then there's so many to choose from. Some of them have lavender, some of them are vanilla, some of them have the ability to make you even just feel more energetic. Like, these candles aren't playing.
Yeah, like some like eucalyptus oil, scented, lavender, all of these scents that make you feel better. Definitely, and again, not expensive.
They're so inexpensive.
They're so inexpensive. Candles.
They're so nice and warm and inviting. And
they are.
I love candles.
They're so great. And think about it, you know, lighting a candle, there's a very like ritual sort of element to it.
There is.
You know, like if you like to meditate at night, lighting a candle before you start your meditation can be very symbolic. Lighting candles in your home when you are cold and not feeling your best, maybe you need a pick-me-up. It can make you feel so homely and comfy.
Be careful. With your candles, you know, don't
put them near curtains or, flammable hair products.
Girl, make sure you put them out with the, the thing. Girl, you're more of a candle.
But definitely, if you love fragrances, this is another great way to infuse your home with fragrance through candle. Level up your home in the simplest of ways. It could mean a fan. It could mean a speaker. It could mean a home fragrance. So many things. Pillows even.
Oh, pillows are so inviting.
When you're doing your mindset work, these are things that you can do in combination with it to help you feel like you're leveling up and you're getting closer to that higher level of self that you know you can be. There are things that I can still do to help myself feel up-leveled.
Yes.
And I hope that the list also helps you too to realize that leveling up, don't be frustrated, don't be overwhelmed. It's just very simple little steps that you can do in your life to help you feel more in touch with your higher level self simply by doing little things.
Little things, one step at a time. We're all on the same journey, so don't feel any way if you might slip up. We all do, but to know that you can pull yourself back in there and just keep going with the list, you should do so. And maybe there's some things we didn't mention that you're doing and you really want to share that with us or with the world. Put it down in the comments below. What are you guys doing to help yourselves level up and boost that self-confidence? We'd love to know.
If you love this video, definitely give us a subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a like and click on the notification bell. If you love mindset talk and if you love just connecting in that way, definitely check out our website and blog, brightmindsetproject.com, and check us out on Instagram as well at Bright Mindset Project and at HercastleGirls, and we do look forward to seeing you all there. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a best day, night, week, wherever you are on this lovely planet we're all in. Be safe, be well. Until next time, our beautiful, soulful creators,